Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Bugaluchiii. Welcome back, and if it's your first time here, hi, welcome to my channel. So today, as you can see, I have a special guest.
Hi, my name is Tilda Usman.
And she has a YouTube channel as well, so I will leave that down in the description bar if
Go
you're
check
interested.
it out.
Basically, today we're going to be talking about mental health, as you can see from the title, and I basically just have a couple of questions that we're going to be like discussing and talking about, and we also obviously want you guys to give us your opinions on everything down in the comment section, like as we're going along. Exactly, as we're going along, or like maybe at the end of the video, just write down your thoughts and then just leave a comment. So yeah, you ready?
Yeah, cool.
So the first question I have here is, what did you think when you first heard the words mental health?
So I think we had this conversation before this,
Yeah.
and I told you that I didn't really hear about it. I saw it first because
Okay.
I saw a madman, and then I was like, oh, this guy is acting abnormal, not like how everybody else is acting. So I asked my mom, what's that? She explained to me, oh well, there's something wrong with him.
For me, like when I first heard mental health, I just thought it was something that like other people had. Like it wasn't something that affected me. It was just like an other people's thing, like a disease that like needs drugs. Like you just pop out the medications, give them the medicines, and then all of a sudden like it's gone, and then that's just it. Like just the way you treat a cold, you just take meds. But obviously there's so much more to mental health than just that. So like how did you become
aware? Well, I saw posters.
Okay.
And some TV shows also like show a person that is
like going through stuff.
Yeah. How about you?
I would say when it started happening to me, like when I started being aware of the fact that there are days when I don't feel like myself, and it's not necessarily because something bad has happened or like something out of somewhere has just happened to me. It's just like I will just feel like I don't want to talk to anyone, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to be around people, I just want to be in my bed and be useless, and I'll just be feeling like I'm useless. I'm just like, why am I feeling like this?
Yeah.
Like I can't be the only person that feels like this in the whole world. So obviously I started doing like research, and I also watched like 13 Reasons Why. I feel like that was the biggest I feel like that was the biggest like thing that really opened my eyes to actually see like this thing affects every single person, even though like everyone handles things differently, but like it happens to everyone.
In 13 Reasons Why, right? I think the girl didn't really have a good support system
at all.
Because her mom was like, oh,
yeah, just like brushing it off.
Yeah.
So the third question I have is like, what is your definition of being healthy mentally?
So mental health, I don't think is being happy all the time, because I think people that are always happy all the time are not actually happy all the time. No. So for me, what mental health is the ability to keep going on.
Right.
Like you can't really avoid suffering in this world or bad feelings. It's just that when you get those feelings, you still bring yourself out and you keep going.
Right, of course. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Like, I feel like it's very important to be able to acknowledge the fact that I have those days when I feel like trash and I feel like, I don't want to be here anymore. But it's just like find the cause of that, because sometimes there's underlying there's like underlying reasons. Yes. There's like underlying reasons for those things, so it's important to like be like, okay, maybe, but sometimes they aren't, to be fair. Sometimes they aren't, but it's just like get yourself back to being you and just like acknowledge that it happens, but just keep pushing forward. So
sometimes people just have like chemical imbalance in their head. It's not that there's a reason that they feel sad. No, it's just.
What situations do you think, or like experiences, can like cause a decline in mental health?
Stress. If you're in like high level stress situations, especially like when people come to university, because it's like a huge leap from high school.
It's a very big one.
It's a huge leap.
They don't warn you about it. It's okay.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
They don't.
So, like, I think that's one. And then realization that the world isn't how your parents taught you. Like, some people are so caged and they think the world's a beautiful place. It's sprinkles,
ice cream.
Yeah,
Definitely. And to add to that, I feel like if you're constantly being pushed to attain perfection all the time, like it just creates a feeling of I'm never going to be enough. Especially if you happen to be of African descent. Is the person that's coming first, do they have two heads? I know not all parents are like this. Okay? Because not all parents are like this, but like it happens. Trying to attain perfection when like perfection does not exist. I cannot be top of my class every single time. Sometimes something is hard. You keep being pushed like, no, you have to be perfect. You have to go to this university, get this GPA, graduate at this time, marry this person, have this many kids. And I might not be able to do everything that you want me to do, and it should be okay, but I just feel like it kind of makes sometimes, because not everyone, I mean, there's people that have been raised in that way that are still fine and normal, but some people reach a point and they're just like, you know what, no, and then it's just like going down from there, you know, it just keeps spiraling downwards. That's a huge factor. Like, oh wow, it's okay.
Is this like a personal? Is it touching home?
It's touching. It's touching home. It's touching the home. It's on my chest. The next question that I have is, how do you handle negative thoughts? Because obviously it's something that I feel like everyone encounters at least at a point in your life. Like you get those like thoughts.
So like mainly I think I'm not going to talk about other people's thoughts. Personally, for me, I think like my negative thoughts come from what I think I should do.
Okay.
Instead of accepting like who I am right now, being happy and comfortable with myself. So, and then when I compare myself with other people, because like ever since I was young, I see these like brilliant kids doing this, doing that. I'm like, I want to be like this. I want to do these amazing things that people are doing, but then I'm just at home chilling, doing nothing. But then how I handle it is, honestly, sometimes I just laugh them off. Like,
laughter is the best medicine.
But I don't think that's a good way of doing it, honestly. Because sometimes you cannot laugh them off. No, you can't.
But like, do you have people that you can like talk to about how you're feeling?
Honestly, right now, yes. I have 1-2 people I can speak to about that. How about you?
I feel like for me, it's like also finding the support system. Because like no man is an island. You can't expect to be able to deal with every single thing every single time by yourself. Like you need people at some point to like be able to help you and just to boost like yourself. I don't know how to, like, say for example, if you're feeling down or you're feeling like you cannot achieve whatever it is, like find your biggest hype person, not just your hype person when you're dancing, but like your hype person in real life that will be like, are you stupid, you that like, find those type of people that constantly motivate you, constantly like reassure you and remind you of who you are and what you are capable of, because that is so important. And people that can just listen and give advice and those kind of things, I feel like is so important, because your mind like determines the way you do everything, like how you interact with people, how you work, how you eat, how you sleep, how you anything. Your mind is your biggest influence, so I feel like it's just important. The next question is, do you think social media
do you think social media affects mental health? I think yes. You think?
Yes, of course. Big time.
As I said before, like the comparison, like you don't actually see people's real life on social media. They just post the best things.
It's real.
Like, it's like, honestly, personally for me, I can take 50 pictures. You just see 2 of them. Like, I'm gonna pick the
Yeah, I agree. Like, social media definitely affects your mental health. I feel like it also depends on how you take it.
Yeah.
So, for example, are you being appreciative of the things that you're seeing, or are you comparing? Like you were saying, are you like constantly comparing yourself? I feel like if you're appreciating it and just being like, okay, yeah, appreciating this person's life, even though like you might not be seeing the whole package of what's going on with them, but like just appreciating that, okay, yeah, this person has this, okay, cool, like
Yeah.
my own will come, my time will come, you know, yeah, that's fine, okay, cool. But if you're now being like, oh my gosh, look at this girl's body, I want her body, or I want to look like this,
Why
or
don't I have her body?
exactly, it just makes you feel, and then you look in the mirror and then you just see yourself with flaps. I'm talking about myself, sorry. And it's just like, wow, when is my own going to come? When is my glow up coming? Okay, and the last question that we have, which is, I don't have the answer. And if you guys have any opinions, please make sure like you're leaving comments and stuff, because like I also want to know what you guys think. But
Yeah.
my last question is like, how do you think we can involve parents, especially African parents,
But
in the whole discussion of mental health?
in general, it's very hard talking to African parents about anything.
Without it turning into a life lesson.
The thing is, if you want to get them involved, you need to talk to them.
Yeah.
It's just no way. You need to speak with them.
How do you even start? Because I don't even think I'm at that level with my parents yet. Because like being here as well, and you're like far away from your parents, they're not like the first people that you talk to, like when you wake up or something. Because obviously you don't live with them.
I think being here, you just want to tell them like good things.
Exactly.
You don't want to be like, oh, I'm sad.
Yeah, because they'll start panicking. That one I don't even want to start, because my mother is Chief Doctor Mrs. Panic. I'll worry. So it's like I don't want to make them worry about me, and I don't want to make them scared that something might happen to me. So it's like I just avoid it. You know, even when I'm sick, like I can't come and tell my parents that I'm sick. Like when, let's say like I have a very bad flu or something, I can't just come and my mom, I'm not feeling chew. I could maybe if I was sick last week, then this week I'll tell her, oh yeah, I wasn't feeling fine last week, but I took meds and I'm fine now. Because I just don't want them to worry, you know.
There's actually a time that I was in the hospital. I went to the hospital.
Really?
My parents didn't hear anything about it until a month later.
Because, well, next thing they will fly here.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that's all the questions that I have. Do you have any more questions?
Do you have a fear that there would be a point that your mental health would get so bad that you can't come back to being normal?
Do I have a fear of that happening?
Yeah.
Of course, like it's a scary thing, like to think that you get to a point where, you know, you're just declining constantly.
Yeah.
It's scary, and I don't think that's something anyone would wish, even for their worst enemy. Like, you would never want to see someone so like down and be up like inside with themselves.
You can't escape from yourself.
You can't.
You can't.
Tweet it, put it on. You can't
escape from yourself.
No, you can't. Oh yeah, guys, come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we can start to get people to talk more about like mental health and like things that really affect us as individuals. It's not every day makeup and dancing. Some days let us talk about serious things that actually make us human beings. And I want to like continue to talk about like more stuff like this, definitely. And if you guys want me to talk about it with other people, you know, get other people involved, I'll definitely do that if you guys want to watch it. So if you enjoyed the video, leave me a like so that I know that you would like to see more things like this. Just like it and leave me a comment if you have any opinions or thoughts or like anything that we spoke about. Don't forget to subscribe to her channel. The link is going to be down in the description box, so make sure you subscribe and check her out. Drop her a like, you know,
show some love.
But yeah, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.